Hello folks, and welcome back to my train room. I thought I've not done a voice clip for quite a while, so I should do one. So I'll just take a quick flick round the room because I've done my usual trick and I'm doing too many things at once, or modelling too many different layouts. But the way I look at it is, when the ideas come to you, you've got to make a bit of a start. So I'll just pan round, we'll drop onto the floor. I'm even taking over the floor space now. There's a layout there that I'll talk about in a minute, or well, there's the start of it. Come back up and just show you my Emmett one. I put a few clips on there of what I've been up to with the different coaches, and there's got that little track going in the background there. So the Emmett one, well, you've seen the coaches, the wagons I've been doing. I've just done this Oyster Beach special with the smoke coming out of it. I put a little clip on of that one the other day. I can't say enough about Smallbrook Studios, really. They're absolutely beautiful models, so lovely to make, and yeah, there's not an awful lot more to say about them, really. Oh, except for this rather exciting news. Michael's got a new one coming out, a little wagon, Neville Nightingale, which actually goes behind the coach in the middle there, and yeah, looking forward to receiving that one. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went to Peterborough, the Model Railway, Garden Railway exhibition, and I picked up some track. And there's my fruit tray layout. That, I believe, is 16mm. Now, I've always said I am pretty useless when it comes to scales, but if I just swing around not too quickly, it'll give you a headache. But I have started this engine here. Now this is by a company called Boot Lane Models, and yeah, 16mm, I believe. I'm just painting it up as I go along there. Yeah, it's filthy, that's my intentions, and it's going to be an awful lot filthier, but yeah, what a lovely size to work on. Got a little bit of trouble with my eyesight at the moment, not as clear as it could be, so saw this, couldn't resist it, and it's going to be a micro Welsh slate layout. Yeah, I know a lot of people yawn, you know, oh god, not another Welsh slate layout, but hey, my neck of the woods. I was sort of born down there, although not brought up, but I was, and still have a lot of relatives around the, you know, Festiniog, Portmadoc, Borthagest area. So never, well, say never, I haven't modelled in this scale. Sort of, this is around the sort of LGB scale, I believe. I haven't modelled this scale for well over 20 years. Anyway, looking forward to doing that one. 50 Shades of Grey, that one's going to be, is going to be just, yeah, just greys. Might put the odd bit of green in, but greys. Complete change. Oh no, sorry, before I leave that layout, I've got this set up here. Now, who is this from? I think it's called Narrow. Oh, I can't remember. I'll come back to it when I'm doing it. But that little setup there, the engine, it's got a sound card in it, which I normally stay away from. But you control it off the phone. Absolutely fantastic. And I can't remember the name of the guy that does it. Very, very well known. It's on YouTube all the time. And yeah, looking forward to doing that. So, this is the layout here. I went to the Peterborough Model Show, and I went a week early, and there was an antique show on, and I thought, oh dear, stupid me. It's only 45 minutes down the road from us, but I thought, well, I'm not coming away with nothing. So I found this selection of 6 Noddy cars, Noddy big ears, and yeah, the other 4 that go with it. Now, straight away, I'll tell you, I don't know an awful lot about Noddy, so I bought a Noddy angle off of a well-known auction site, and I'm doing this one for the kids. Yep, like a lot of my layouts just recently, not everyone's cup of tea, but hey, I like it. And at night the Belician beacons will flash. There's going to be 6 cars. I've got 3 working at the moment. There's going to be 6 cars there working at one time to keep the kids interested. And you won't see that gap at the back. You see the police car going around in a minute. That will all be covered with different buildings. I'm looking forward to doing Noddy's home. That's like a more of a toadstool. Anyway, that's that one. And this one, I am sorry folks, I was going to do a little bit of a series and how I built this one or done this one, and I did 2 and I sort of stopped, but I am going to continue. I've just got this one working on a battery there at the moment, so it won't be whizzing around at that speed. Oh yes, and if that wasn't enough, I've been going through all, over the years I've been modelling now for 50 years plus. So I thought I'm going to have a little bit of a go at an Emmett engine of my own. And when I say I'm going to have a go at an Emmett engine, I go to Small Boat Studios. Michael, bless him, he's sorry, that's rude, I didn't mean that. Michael's such a lovely chap, and we've got a load of different parts there. He's made some of them for me, and we're going to have a go at a engine there. My workbench has never been so messy, but I've just got more ideas at the moment than I've got time in the day. This is my sort of inspiration board, or not that I need much of that, but this is the Emmett coach, and I've shown you that one. Now this is Neville Nightingale behind him on the right hand side there. Small Boat Studios have just released a kit for that. Beautiful kit again, definitely going to get that one. Got a bit of an idea for it, because obviously it's a gramophone there, so going to have a sound card in that one. Yeah, I have a sound card in that one. This one above, this is, I think it was called, it's something in the clouds it was called, and I think it's from a picture, and then somebody many years ago, or maybe not that many years ago, Summit, that's right, it was called Summit, did the layout, and yeah, I'm sort of copying it or doing my take on it. There's Noddy. Yeah, give me that one, and I think that's about it. Oh yes, I've got an ON30, started collecting ON30 again, got those up there. So yeah, I've got an ON30 layout that I'm going to start. I'm going to do that in a crate. Got a nice idea for that. Yeah, lots of ideas, folks. Not so much time to do them. Oh, and I've got some very nice news for myself. We were hoping to move, and we can't find anywhere nicer than where we live. So we've decided, I love that we, my better half, my wife, Annette, has decided that we will put an extension on. Well, that is fantastic news for me, because I'm going to get a bigger modelling room. It will be about twice the size of this one. And the only thing that I need to do is get a little bit more organised and get a few layouts finished. Anyway, and certainly clear my floor space. Although I must admit, I always have like sitting on the floor and modelling. Although we've got a little furry friend, a cat called Teddy, who likes to get involved, but well, that's to be encouraged, isn't it? Anyway, the sunshine's coming, folks, here in the UK, and with the sunshine, it's just lovely, isn't it? Hope you're all well, and I guess all that's left to say is happy modelling, folks. I will do some more clips and put them on YouTube, and thank you all ever so much for your comments. It really does mean a lot, and it is very much, I do find it very inspiring, and even the criticisms, yeah, I think great. I mean, I've had some people there tell me I've done things wrong, like bridge supports and different bits and bobs, and I take it all on board. It's it's great. I love it. Anyway, repeating myself, but thanks very much, folks, and take care till next time. Hopefully it won't be so long. Happy modelling.